This is Zordon calling the Power Rangers. Beware, Rita Repulsa and her evil henchmen are out to destroy all of you in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Super NES. Fight your way through 7 incredible levels of non-stop action. To win, you'll have to morph into a Power Ranger and overcome obstacles. Swim through underground waterways, crawl through dark caverns, even do battle as the mighty Megazord.
Let's kick it!
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers video game for your Super Nintendo Entertainment System from Bandai.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of No Continues here on Generation S. I'm Dan Kemp, and this week I am playing a game that was requested by you, the viewers and subscribers. This was recently in a poll over which game I should play next, and the overwhelming result here was the Super Nintendo version of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And apologies, unfortunately, I cannot get the sound to work for some reason on this, so you're just going to hear some dope tunes underneath as I play this. So apologies there, but I wanted to play this for you guys. I'm very excited. So full disclosure, I played this game as a kid, and it went to the demo mode, sorry. I played the game as the kid, but I never owned it because I didn't have a Super Nintendo until I was much older. I played the Sega Genesis version of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. And so I do not have a lot of fond memories of this as a kid. I've played this a few times as an adult. I'm going to be honest, it is not my favorite Power Rangers game I've ever played. It's probably maybe top 5, I don't know. But either way, this one was voted on by you as the fans, so we're going to play it today. Very excited. And we're going to play through as Billy, because I always kind of equated myself to Billy. He's kind of the nerd, not much of a fighter. And honestly, you'll see they all look alike once they're morphed as Rangers anyway. They basically use Jason's sprite as the Ranger, regardless of which Ranger you are, including the pink and yellow Ranger. They have very masculine bodies with the Red Ranger helmet, just, with a different shade. So here we go. Playing through as Billy. And another thing I didn't like about this game as a kid is that, you start off as a human, which in the show they do that. There's a very formulaic, episode kind of layout where they start off as human, they beat up some putties, they start to get their asses kicked, so they have to turn into the Power Rangers to keep fighting. So that's, I think, what they were going for here. But honestly, if I'm playing a Power Rangers game, I don't want to play as a human. I don't give a shit about the humans. I want to be a Power Ranger. So the fact that you have to kind of work your way toward that in this game is a little annoying. But let's just see how it goes. Like I said, this is not my favorite Power Rangers game by a long shot. But, it's okay. It looks fine. The graphics are good. I would say the sound is great, but you can't hear it, so I apologize. I'll see if I can get the Super Nintendo soundtrack to play underneath this, because it is actually very good. Here we go, playing through. And by the way, I didn't even explain it. So the reason the show is called No Continues, if this is your first video watching, is I play through classic video games until I die game over, and that's it. Once I do, no continues. I stop right there in my tracks. Most of the time, I don't get too far. I've definitely beaten a few games here on the channel, and so maybe I'd switch it up. I don't know. Do you want to see me beat games even if I die game over and have to continue? Let me know in the comments, because I can totally restructure this. I am not married to the idea that I have to stop once I die game over, but here we go. I do remember one thing, because my friend had this growing up, because he had a Super Nintendo, and we were Power Rangers fans, and so I remember playing it as a kid, with him, and it was fun. What I didn't like about it was that it was one player. I'm playing as Billy right now, but literally, if I had a friend over that wanted to play with me, and there you go, see, I get to morph. But look, I look just like Jason the Red Ranger, except I'm blue. Very, I think they dropped the ball there. But I'm more powerful. Got my weapon, so that's good. Anyway, as I was saying, if I had a friend that wanted to play with me, we'd have to take turns. Like, we couldn't play together. There was no co-op, which is another reason why the Sega Genesis version of Power Rangers, the movie game, was so much better, because it was a co-op classic beat-em-up on a 3D plane. This is a left-to-right, essentially platformer beat-em-up, so it's not the same. All right, so we're going through as Billy here. We're obviously much more powerful, and all of a sudden we got super buff, because that's what happens when you morph into a Power Ranger, apparently. And by the way, my favorite Power Ranger as a kid wasn't the Blue Ranger. I do like the Blue Ranger now, but as a kid, I would say Green Ranger. I think everyone loved the Green Ranger. Whenever it was recess, we would play Power Rangers on the playgrounds. Everyone wanted to be either the Green Ranger or the Red Ranger. Unfortunately, I always had to be the villain. for some reason, so I was always the bad guy. But that meant I got to throw around a bunch of kids on the playground without any consequences. So any pent-up frustrations I had, I got to take it out on the Power Rangers, which may or may not. I don't know if that's a good thing, but here we go. Just working our way through here. And again, apologies about the sound. I couldn't get it to work, but I wanted to get this video out for you guys today. This is kind of last minute on my part. Bad preparation. So, but hey, make sure in the comments if there are other games that you want to see me play, whether it's Power Rangers or otherwise. Let us know. We're taking requests, into consideration. We're every once in a while we'll post a poll with certain games that you may or may not want to see. Because we do a lot of Power Ranger stuff here on this channel. I know in general, like this channel was created to just talk about growing up in the 90s and the early 2000s, but we do a lot with Power Rangers, and we actually have a strong viewership on our Power Ranger stuff. And so I'm really excited that I finally got to do a Power Rangers game here for No Continues, and definitely want to incorporate the Power Rangers into other, segments of the channel that we do as well. So here we go. Of course, you notice that they're trying to copy the TMNT formula for our video games with the beat 'em ups with the different colored Putty Patrol. Because you remember back in the day, all the putties were gray. None of them had red eyes, or maybe they did later. I don't know, but they didn't look like this. Like I feel like whoever designed this game did not really watch a lot of Power Rangers, because this is not it's not conducive to what I remember from the show. So again, for a Super Nintendo game, it's rarely do I say a Sega Genesis version of a game is superior, but I don't think anyone can really argue that this is not the better game compared to Sega Genesis. All right, we are fighting. I forget this guy's name. Please let me know this guy's name in the comments. I just can't remember. I know he fought Trini. Like I remember on the VHS. Remember the old Power Rangers VHS tapes they had back in the day? That were like one episode or maybe two episodes, and they each had a ranger featured on it, and then they also had a villain. So this was, I remember Trini was on the cover of the VHS, the Yellow Ranger, with this villain, and again, I just can't remember his name. Let's see. Oh, I have a special weapon. I forgot. Let's do that real quick. It's like a special move there. I should wear him down a little bit, but yeah, I guess this is the first level boss here. And there we go. Is he... Nope, now I gotta fight the head. Oh, now I just have to fight his armless body. A little easier, I think. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Now what's he going to be? Just legs? No, he's just a head. Okay. He reminds me of Krang flying around in Ninja Turtles. I feel like they took a big inspiration from Ninja Turtles in this. Go. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. I think I beat him. Perfect. All right, area clear. Password in case I ever want to come back to this game. And I'm going to be honest, after this, I don't know if I'm ever going to play this game again unless I lose a bet or something. So, who knows? But good to know that I have a password if I need it. All right, let's move on to level 2. And you know what? We're going to... do I switch it up? All right, we'll switch it up. Let's go with Jason. The leader, right? Everyone loves a Red Ranger. It's quite frankly who the sprite is based off of anyway, so you might as well. Area 2. And I don't remember how... I've never beaten the game, so I don't know how many levels there are in this, but we'll see how far I get. I know it gets significantly harder pretty quickly, but for right now, it's pretty manageable. All right, there we go. Putty Patrol. Now, it's funny because, again, they made the Power Ranger costumes all generic, but, they obviously, when you're in human form, everyone looks very unique and different. So I thought it was an interesting choice that they put so much work into making them unique as humans when, in fact, people want to play as the Power Rangers, so they probably wouldn't have cared as much if they looked more generic as humans, as long as they're, they looked more, kind of, individualized and unique as the Power Rangers. But I digress. This is a 30-year-old game, and it really doesn't matter. But yeah, I loved Power Rangers as a kid. I had the toys. I had some of the Sega Genesis, like I said, the Sega Genesis video games. My favorite toy, by the way, the Power Rangers toys, was the flip heads. I feel like everyone loves the the flip head Power Ranger action figures, right? Where you could, have their human head and then you hit the belt buckle and it flips around to the Power Ranger form. I always thought that was really cool. And I love the Green Ranger figure because it had that detachable shield. I don't know why, but I always thought that his shield was like one of the coolest parts of the costume, just because it looked different than the regular Power Rangers, and it felt like it kind of made him more powerful or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what my reasoning was, but I think everyone loved, the look of the Green Ranger, which another reason why he was so cool is because he was so unique. He had his, the not only the gold shield, but even like his insignia, rather his, like the Power Rangers had the colored diamonds on their gloves and boots. Well, he had triangles with gold bands. Like, he just looked different. And so it was kind of cool. It was kind of that anti-hero character that was like, slightly different than... I feel like there's a lot of characters out there that are like slight variations of whatever they're fighting against that just make them really cool, right? So, the Green Ranger is an example, right? And then, oh, there we go, time to morph. And again, the most accurate Power Ranger in the game, because it's actually based off of the Red Ranger sprite, is the Red Ranger. But anyway, so like the anti-hero, like alternate version of the character. So for, I get the example of the Green Ranger looks like a cooler version of a Power Ranger. Another example I could think of is like Venom from Spider-Man. It's like just a cooler, more evil-looking Spider-Man. So there's a few different ones out there. War Machine, compared to Iron Man. A lot of people like War Machine more because he just looks more badass. And I know there's more. What are your thoughts? Are there other ones like Slash from the Ninja Turtles is like a more deranged Ninja Turtle? I always thought that was kind of cool. But what are some other ones? Let me know in the comments. Let's see. All right. Looks like we're working our way through to the second area. And it's Jason. It's a pretty linear game, right? I mean, it's left to right. There's, you clear the area, you go through. So far it's not that hard. But I mean, I remember as a kid it getting really hard, and but again, that was a long time ago, and I wasn't always the best at video games then. So, all right, let's see. So I'm gonna get on this and flip up. There we go. Shit. Okay. Try it again. Let's time this out better. See, this is where it becomes like a platformer, which I'm not a fan of because it's not that good as a platformer. All right. Okay. And I think I'm supposed to do this, but make sure if you like what you're seeing, if you like the channel in general or want to see more, make sure you hit like, subscribe. We're at 10,000 subscribers as of this video, so that's pretty exciting. And if you're one of them, thank you for supporting us in the channel and all that. It truly means a lot to us. All right, so there we go. All right. See, this level is definitely harder than the last level. Not by much, but a little bit, which, it's going to ramp up here pretty soon. I don't actually think I ever beat this level, to be honest with you. I think this was as far as I got as a kid, was level 2. Because, again, I didn't own it, so it was whenever I had time to play at my friend's house, and we didn't, spend a whole lot. There were other games we played instead that were a lot better than this one. All right, so we're just going down here into the unknown. Are we at the boss? Let's see. No, not yet. I do love that he uses his sword. Like, in the show, they really didn't use their weapons a whole lot, at least in later seasons. So I love that, like, when you're the Power Ranger, in Power Ranger form, you are using your weapon. This one up. See, that's good. Stop right on health there. And are we at the boss? Let's see. Nope. Still more. Okay. Up. Come on. Controls are a little slow, but I can also be the control of that, so it's not the best way. Can I destroy that little thing? Looks like it's indestructible. But you can't tell because it doesn't look like any different than the other stuff. Shoot. Okay. Try it again. Let's see. They also had, do you remember this on the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo, they had a fighting game version of Power Rangers where you could play as... In the Sega version, it was like the different Rangers and whatnot, and maybe the Zords, but in the Super Nintendo version, you could play only as the Zords, which I thought was kind of cool. It's like almost like a mech battle type of kaiju, Godzilla type of deal, which I thought was pretty unique. Okay, what is going on here? Am I not able to... Okay, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I did that. Okay. Let's see. I guess I'll go back down here again. What's going on? Ah, this is annoying. Okay. I don't think it's the controller. Like, the controller sucks, don't get me wrong, but, like, I don't think it's the controller that is the reason I can't do this. No, that's as far as I can go over here. Alright, let's see. Oh, you can wall jump? Well, that would have been nice to know. Okay, so I wall jumped. Should have known. In modern games, that's like a given. Oh, that's weird. Okay. There we go. Sound working. So I'm sorry if you, I mean, obviously you haven't stopped watching hearing me say this, but I apologize so much. Normally I can get the sound working, but for some reason on the capture card, I can't figure out how to get the sound to come through onto the computer to record. So hey, if you know anything about OBS, by the way, which is what I use to record, let me know why that might be. Because when I was doing stuff with my Nintendo Switch, I wasn't having any issues. I'm doing this from a different device, and like I said, for some reason the sound is not coming through anymore. I don't know why. Up here, and we're going up and over. Okay, I hate these where you gotta wait and they go so slow. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Anything over here? Nope, just a dead end to waste my time. Perfect. Ah. Oh. Okay. I hate this so much. This is why if you're gonna do a Power Rangers game, make it a classic beat 'em up, no platforming. Just make it I almost get like shittier version of like Batman for the NES vibes right now with this, and that's not what you should have in a Power Rangers game. It should be like a Ninja Turtles, Double Dragon, beat 'em up game. That's a pretty basic formula. Anyway, here we go. Am I almost to the end? Let's see. This is definitely a much longer level than the first level. Alright, let's see. The good news is they take turns trying to come at me. Alright, maybe some health. There we go. Okay, are we at the boss? Yes, I think this is the boss. Okay, I forget his name. Some kind of weird Viking gnome troll thing. Alright, there we go. Hit him with the old T-Rex bomb there. Did a little bit of damage, I'm sure, and he's going to show up. There was a guy that did this in one of the X-Men games on the Sega Genesis. I think it was a Mega Red, where he no, it wasn't. It was different. Anyway, doesn't matter. But like he would disappear, and you got to just basically wait for him to reappear. It's pretty basic. Alright, let's this is stupid. Come on. Ah, okay. Actually, I don't even think it hurt me yet. I didn't lose any health. I'm literally just going to do this until the end. I think. God, this is so boring. Oh, did I beat him? I think I did. Yep, okay. God, that sucked. But I think this is as far as I ever got as a kid, so what's coming up next is new to me. Clear, there's the password that I don't need. All right, well, let's, we switched it up last time. Let's switch it up again. Let's go with, we'll go with Black Ranger. Zach, always loved him as a kid too. He was fun because he danced and he had like a dance fighting style. And yeah, so here we go. In the sewer, because what classic 90s video game would be complete without a sewer level? Look at it. He stands still. Look at it. He's doing a little jiggy there. I love it. Love it. My health is going down a lot faster. I guess either the enemy is more powerful or what, but like I'm taking a lot more damage this time, so I guess this is where it really starts to ramp up. Oh, Jesus. What would a sewer level be without giant-ass spiders, right? Oh, jeez. Okay. Health? I actually could use some health because this is not good. Alright, let's see. I have 2 lives, so it's fine. I'm not going to lose sleep if I don't beat this game, I'll just say that. Shit. Okay, now I'm down. It starts you. Oh, that's... See, fuck this game. This game sucks. I'm sorry. If you liked this game growing up, you had bad taste. I'm going to be honest with you. Alright. Alright, there we go. I guess the trick with these guys, because they do a lot of damage if they hit you with their little sword or knife or whatever it is, so you just got to get right up on them and let them not do that with you, so you got to get in the water. Yeah, it's not as hurt. Oh, and you can destroy these guys, so that makes life a lot easier. I just noticed that he doesn't have a nose. Like, what's that all about? Look at it. He's got no nose. And then he runs, and then he sort of has a nose, which is... Does it say police? What does that say back there? No, it doesn't say police. I don't know what it says. I just noticed I got health. I don't know when I got health. At some point I picked up health, though, so that's good. Getting close to be able to morph. I think so. There we go. Who are we fighting? Who's the villain in this one? Oh, I know. This is Eye Guy. I remember Eye Guy. I do remember Eye Guy. He was gross looking. Once again, morphing into the black-colored Red Power Ranger. Here we go. And you know what's funny, too, is they made a sequel of sorts to this. They made I mentioned before the Power Rangers movie game for the Sega Genesis is, in my opinion, the best Power Rangers game of all time. They made a sequel to this and called it the Power Rangers the movie. But it's literally this game, and every single Ranger still looks like this. They had a chance to improve it, and they didn't. And that means they didn't give a shit about Power Rangers on the Super Nintendo. That's the only logical explanation. Alright, there we go. Using the axe? I always thought it was cool they had like a battle axe, you know? Oh, okay, apparently I can crawl. Oh, come on! I'm getting chased by a guy. I'm going to try to shove those up my ass. Let's get out of there. Do it again. And level design 101, use the same mechanic over and over again, but just make it more difficult after every run. So what's going to happen this time? Let's see. Or was that it? Nope, there we go. Just fight some putties. Down? Yep, we're going down. Okay. And now we're swimming. Okay. And I can't attack while I'm swimming, apparently, so just got to wait until the water drains and take those guys out. And then, oh, great, okay. So now the mechanic is you're basically defenseless and you can't fight back until the water comes down, so stay away from everything until that happens. Perfect. All right. Okay. I'm guessing that's health, which I don't need, but I will certainly accept it. There we go. All right. I learned to wall jump last time, so let's use that this time. There we go. Oh, okay. Shoot. Let's jump up here. The thing is, I feel like this game has potential, but I don't know. I feel like it tried to be two different genres of game at the same time, and it didn't do great at either. Like, if it was a straight beat 'em up like the other ones on the Sega, great. If it wanted to be more of kind of an action platformer, like a Batman or a Castlevania, I think it has the potential there, but the problem is it's just too slow, and it takes too many hits to kill a lot of these bad guys. So, like, it's not great. And again, I think that's the problem. All right. What can we do here? Can we do anything up here? And I just realized that, I guess, depending on the color of Putty Patrol, like, they take more hits, basically, is what it boils down to. Whereas I remember in like the Turtles game, all the foot soldiers took the same amount of damage regardless of the color. Just that made the difference for their weapon or whatever they used. Go down. Nope. Okay. So we're gonna go through these guys, which is fine. Again, just adding to the danger of the platforming. That. Why not? Again, it's health that I don't think I need, but I will take it just in case. Maybe it's an extra life. I don't know. I don't know if they give extra lives. I haven't encountered one yet, so. Alright, how do I get up there? Can I get up there? No. Alright. Well, let's just get to the end then. Oh, there we go. More health, theoretically. Yep. Okay. Just wait here for it. Watch it be one of those that, like, fades away after a minute and, like, it goes away before the water comes down. Let's see. No, I think it's going to stick around. Okay. There we go. Health that I didn't really need, but I'm not going to say no to. Nope. Okay, that was stupid. There we go. Up and over. God, these levels, they just drag. There's nothing going on. There's no bad guys. It just drags. Again, they tried doing 2 genres of game in one and did not do great with either. Is this the boss battle? Okay, thank God. Here we go. It's just a straight on. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's do it. Power of the Mastodon, motherfucker. Here we go. Alright. Oh, I can just keep hitting him? That's nice. What's going on? Did I beat him? No. Now you're gonna fight an eyeball, of course. Now, Eye Guy was another one that I think was featured on one of the covers, but I can't remember. Maybe it was the Blue Ranger? I don't remember, honestly. Remember those VHS tapes? I think it was the Blue Ranger. I just can't remember. Alright, I beat him. I think I beat him. There we go. God, we're 30 minutes into this thing, which is like 30 minutes longer than I figured I'd be with this game. All right. Next level. We got the ladies left. Let's go Yellow Ranger. Let's go Trini. We'll get to the 5th level with Area 4. Looks like a shopping mall. See, I'm a girl. It's perfect, right? All right. Let's see how Trini does. And again, I wanna give it praise where I can. I love the unique styles for all the human versions of the Power Rangers. I think that's fantastic. I don't like that they drop the ball with it when they morph into Ranger form. And you'll see, like, you may not have been paying attention to it with the 3 Guy Rangers, but I'm telling you right now, you're going to see her morph, and you're going to be like, oh, that literally looks like the Red Ranger, super buff and just yellow. And so disappointing. Or maybe it's a hotel. Maybe it's not a shopping mall. Sorry. Go. Yeah, I think it's a hotel. Break open the door because no doorknobs in this game. Putty. Now, I just realized, too, you know, when you're in human form, you take a lot more damage from these putties, which makes sense, right? Because that was the thing, is they had to morph to keep fighting these guys because they were just getting their asses kicked out of Ranger form. So I get it. I do. Oh, is that health good? I totally get it, but it's I don't care. It's still annoying. And again, why make it more fun to play as the humans when you're supposed to want to be in Ranger form? Keep going. You know, this reminds me for some reason is you ever play Home Alone on the Sega or the Nintendo or Super Nintendo, or the second one because that was in a hotel? That's what this reminds me of. All right. There we go. Getting a morphing form soon, hopefully. Another routine at this point. Nope, more putties. Great. I will say I do appreciate this level more because there's none of that weird platforming with the the factory or like with the swimming. So we'll see if this level has any weird mechanic to it where I got to do something funky with the platforming. But so far it seems pretty straightforward. Yep. All right, time to morph. Let's do this. And who are we fighting? I don't know his name. I think he was in the show. Obviously he was in the show. But is he a genie type thing? But see, anyway, look it. I morphed, and yeah, I'm using the daggers, but I look like a dude. I mean, you can't deny that. It looks so stupid and distracting and off-putting, in my opinion. And I feel like yours too. If you're watching this, you can't disagree with me because it's so true. All right, here we go. Next section of the... Oh, it's an elevator. Great. Let's run the gauntlet then. Here we go. Will this just be the entire level until we get to the top and fight the boss? I don't know. Oh, it's a platforming Great. Fuck this. Not only am I probably going to have to fight some guys on here, but I got to dodge obstacles as well. Like, this is the shittiest, most unsafe elevator I've ever seen. Look at that. There's, like, electric whatevers. Fuck this. Ow. Okay. Getting there. Let's see. All right, we're at the top. Holding on. What now? Okay, flipping up, and now it's a vertical platform. Great. Health. There we go. I like that. Take that. Okay. Can I destroy those? Okay, at least I can destroy those. Wall jump. Try to wall jump. There we go. Come on. It's not even gonna... There we go. Flip up. There we go. Apparently these floors are transparent, so let's get them in. I don't remember Putty's ever using guns, by the way, just for the record. All right, next section. I think it's the boss. I think it'll be too soon. I couldn't be so lucky. Now we're in a city scaffolding, okay? Like a rooftop type of deal, like a construction site. Again, super trope locations for a fighting game. Or not a fighting game, but like a beat-em-up, whatever. Platformer. Nothing original there. Oh, is this... Can I attack? I can't attack when I'm doing this, so... Okay, I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that the entire level and just dodge shit, because that would be really stupid. But now I gotta watch out for falling eye bars, or eye beams. But they hurt the putties too, that's nice. Oof, that hurt. Is that an extra bomb? See, I don't use the bombs. I should use the bombs, I guess, but I save it for the boss, because I don't know if there's going to be a refill. What is that? Just a bad guy. Feeling if I fall, I'm dead, so I gotta actually be careful. Alright, I don't know what that is, but we're gonna break it, because I'm sure it wants to hurt me. Yep, there we go. Come on. That took a lot longer than I was hoping it would. Alright, more platforming. I could use a health refill just to be safe. We at the boss? I think so. There he is. All right, what's he going to do? Oh, I'm going to use the power of the saber-toothed tiger on his ass. Let's see. Does that hurt? I think that hurts him, right? There we go. All right. He's kind of hard. Let's see. Well, it's not so much that he's hard. It's that he did a bunch of damage to me already. And so, like, before I got here, so, like, see, my health's going down now a little faster, but, I mean, it's not that hard. If I can hit him before he pulls off his magic shit. Oh, did I beat him? I beat him. I continue to progress through this game that I didn't think I was going to finish. But at this point, who knows? All right. That's level 4 clear. Let's go to level 5. And we'll pick the Pink Ranger, who, as you'll notice when I morph, will look very masculine and very Red Ranger-like. We're in some kind of weird cave, okay? Again, another trope. Let's see if... You know what? I swear I've never played this game this far. I'm calling it right now. There's going to be stalactites falling from the fucking ceiling. Let's just see if I'm right. Let's beat up some putties first, though. Very unique fighting style. I think she was like a gymnast or something, right? So that was where she kind of derived her martial arts skills from, was her like gymnast skills. Let's see. Okay, that was easy. Run through those guys. It's getting a little harder. Tree stump or something. I don't know. Ow. Right. Oh, he's got a sword. Let's watch out for him. I don't want to mess with him. Alright. Oh, got some health there. That's good. I can't see. I guess you'll let them come on screen quick enough. There we go. All right. Well, we've gotten pretty far into this level. Not a stalactite in sight. So, you know what? No, fuck them for that too. Because, like, at the very least, like, you could put some stalactites in a cave level, right? Like, you're in a cave level anyway, and you're not even going to take advantage of some kind of hazard like that. So it's a lose-lose for them. They either have stalactites and are so stereotypical, or they don't, and missed an opportunity to have some kind of obstacle that would make fucking sense. Sorry, that was really impassioned. Let's just beat these guys here. I assume I'm probably close to morphing into the Red Pink Ranger. Yep, there it is. Who we fighting? Don't know that guy. All right, it's morphin' time. Red Pink Ranger. Here we go. And of course, how do you use a bow, which is her weapon? You smack people with it. Which actually, I think she might have done that in the show, so I'm not going to rag on that, actually. All right, here we go. Platforming. Oh, right. Let's see. Love this. We're going out into like a mine, I guess. Like a mine shaft or something. And someone's throwing barrels at me. Because why not? Why not? In caves, you can do stalactites, but look, we got barrels. There it is. There's another barrel. Makes perfect sense in a cave. Oh, I can throw it. Okay, I was like, is that just sitting there? No. Okay, at least I can throw the barrels too, so it's an even playing field. That's good. All right. Should have saved those. Oh, well. See, I guess I was wrong, because this game has not really gotten that much harder. I just sucked at video games when I was a kid, apparently. Because this is just kind of rinse and repeat autopilot stuff. And I say that now, I probably just jinxed myself. I don't know, but let's see. Brown putties. That just sounds like shit. Okay. Oh. Really? Alright, health. Does that give me full? Give me full. Oh, come on. Is that a platform? No. It looks like a platform, but it's not a platform. Great. Alright. Let's see. Next section. Not the boss, right? Some weird control room, because all mines have control rooms like this. Alright, come on. Wouldn't mind a little bit of health, you know. Alright, just going through. I'm trying to decide, by the way, because, you know, I mentioned the sound. I couldn't get it to work here, so I just turned it off. Like, would this game be better with sounds? And I've decided probably not. Alright, can I destroy that? Alright, I'll just break open this door. Is there a health barrel? Please? I actually wouldn't mind one right now. I don't know what that was, but I broke it. Nope. That's where we go. Okay. Well, basically just left and right. Alright, let's keep going. Elevator. Okay, guy's gonna jump on? Or am I just standing on an elevator? Just standing on an elevator. Why not? Okay. Are we getting close to the boss at least? Let's see. Oh, more of these. Great. Okay, I love this. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, that's not good. And, of course, the sound's not working. I'm sure this is probably powering up right now, but I can't hear anything. So, that's not good. Alright, well, there you go. I'll be extra cautious and get through the level. Because it hurts them too, so. How far can I get? Let's see. I'll get down here and I'm gonna stop. Oh, there we go, okay. At least I see the beam. Okay. Oh, perfect. Blast here soon. Again, I can't see or hear it doing anything, so it might take an extra second, but at least I'll just break that down. Can I break it? I assume. There we go. Look at that. They're trying to shoot at me very slowly. Let's break the door down. Boss, maybe? Nope. I'd like one more health refill. I mean, I can maybe probably beat the boss with this health, but I don't want to chance it, you know? Let's see. Okay, I think it's boss time. Here we go. Some kind of weird control room with a camouflage ninja thing. We're gonna use the power of the Terradactyl. Here we go. Look at that. Oh yeah. All right, that felt good. Oh, he's actually kind of good. Okay. It's like a weird elf ninja thing. Oh, and he's great. And he teleports. Okay, that's fine. Now, if I had full health, I would not even be worried about this guy. I mean, for real. Like, he's not hard, but like one bad hit and he's gonna destroy me. But he's taking a lot of damage here. So. Oh. There we go. Ah, shit. Okay. Where does it put me? Alright, I'm at the boss. Alright, should be okay. This is the last life, though. So here we go. It's time to put up or shut up. Here we go. Let's go, Pink Red Ranger. Fuck his shit up. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom. So he bombs, and then he... Oh! That's nifty. I didn't know I could do that. I actually used my bow and arrow. Don't know how I did it. Oh, you hold it on up to do it. Okay. So I actually have a projectile. That would have been really useful to know. Alright. I don't think I've gotten hit once. He's basically just he's not a bullet sponge because I don't shoot a gun, but he's like a hit sponge. He just takes a lot of damage. He doesn't get any harder, doesn't change it up. And that's why I think this game sucks so much, is because there's not a lot of challenge and it's just kind of average. It's not terrible. The controls don't suck. They're fine. But it's not fun to play it through. You see what I'm saying? Area clear. How many more levels we got? Let's see. Because I've been going for almost an hour now. Oh, hold on. Something different. What's going on here? Oh, okay. I think so. 5 levels. You can play as all 5 Rangers. And are we going into Megazord time? Look at that. Now that you're seeing them together, you're seeing it's the same fucking Ranger, just a different color. Ugh. So infuriating. And they're not even in the right order. They morph. All right. Megazord. Let's do this. Now, what's this going to be like? Because I've never seen this, ever. Like I said, I've never gotten this far other than the first 2 levels, so I have no idea what to expect. Area 6. Okay, here we go. All right, this is like a traditional boss battle, I guess? Who am I fighting? I don't know him. All right. Oh, he jumps. That's good. All right. Looks like I got like a special move I can use, and if I have to get my meter up to use it, because I remember in the show, like when he would do the Megazord battle or whatever, it would hold on, almost there. Let's max it out. Yeah, boy. Okay. Didn't really seem to do much actually. That might not have been worth it. There's no block button, is there? No. It's kind of boring, actually. And I guess as a kid, I probably would have liked this because, you know, you want to play as the Megazord. It's the coolest part of the whole show, in my opinion. But, God, this is so boring. Alright. Can we just mess him up now? Am I going to die? Is this where I'm going to lose? Ah! Damn it. Is that it? Fuck. I was actually kind of getting into it a little bit. And as you know, continue, no. No continues. All right, guys. Sorry it's been a while since I've done one of these. It's just been crazy in the real world. But I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know what games you want to see in the future. And as always, we'll talk to you soon.